Today is 1st of July, market trade inside day, down 6 points to close at 3124 with below average volume. Now on the 29th of June, market actually broke the support at 3100 momentarily, followed by a strong counter attack the following day. And today inside bar trade on the upper end of this range, so this is generally positive. We are just hovering below the resistance at 3140, 3145. Support is at 3100, and more significant support is at this level here at about 3030. Now breaking the support here, breaking the resistance will be generally positive. However, we've got to contend with a lot of overhead resistance. Looking at the bigger pictures, market is actually stuck in a trading range. This is quite evident from the crisscrossing of the moving average. So blue chip generally is actually weak, and that has been mentioned on in the previous few videos. Now the stronger stock is actually the small cap and the mid cap stocks. Now let's take a look at this is ISDN. Now over here the stock has a very big consolidation patterns, and they will attempt at this resistance. This was discussed in the last video, followed by a pullback. This is a contraction breakout, and if you notice actually the breakout accompanied a high volume, which is generally positive. Stock today still make a high. The fact that we are trading a smaller bars, the order of pullback is quite high. Now we have over here resistance to contend with, in particular at about 80 cents. Sarintech, again very big consolidation patterns, and here we have very tight built up break on the upside. Alright, with a range expansion and follow through. 4 days ago we have a gap up. Notice pullback. Volume today is quite low, which is good. This is a big deeper setup. The markup back high here is at 815. Tuan Sing. Again, you notice over after the gap up, it consolidated, and here we have very tight built up, followed by a break. Here we have a follow through. Alright, in fact, a huge gap. Now this gap formed part of this bar here, so this is the extension bar and a volume spike. So we should expect a pullback, and this is what the market did over the last 1 week or so. Volume actually became lower, which is good. Now it's important for the stock to concentrate sideways. This gap here provides some kind of support. We'd like to see eventually take out this high here of 54 cents. Now this will be a more significant level at about 535. Let's take a look at the VOP. So this is a more significant, the closing price as a high volume area. Now we're discussing iFast for quite some time. This stock is still retracing after the strong run up into digest the gain, but this retrace quite fairly long. There was some upward move, but nothing to shout about. Again, you notice 1326 are still not quite in order, because we have the 13s below 26, so we have to patiently wait it out for a stronger move on the upside before we can identify a setup. So technically right now it's actually in a trading range. Likewise for NATO firm, so we need to exercise patience. Big consolidation patterns. Alright, so even though we recently have some move, here we have over resistance here. I'd like to see eventually challenge this high here at 562. Tech stocks has performed very well. This is Franken. Now here we have very impressive break, and 2 days later we have a topping tail. Alright, now tail usually a company with low volume, so we just have to observe, and this is a consolidation breakout, so it's likely to commence a new trend. So we'd like to actually observe what happens, and this is considered a nice pattern because stock generally trade in tight range. Currently a small dipper. Look for a break above this line here of 192.